down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Love to throw it on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, Here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. To the pylon, he's in. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw. That's caught downfield by Cooper. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Dobbs headed in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's into the end zone. It's Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Second and goal. To throw is McCarthy. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Vikings. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go play action with Love. They'll take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught left side by Cooper. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. Here's Brian Anger now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Finding room at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he'll work this down inside the 35. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Vikings build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt 4th. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Vikings up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. To the air once more is McCarthy. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Nixon on the return. Strong. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Love. And he's got this one complete. It's Cooper working across the field. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get about 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Again, it's McCaffrey. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop it.
Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Minnesota. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. The Vikings will add 1 more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll run with Jacobs. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. A second down throw for Love. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. They face second down and 7. Back to throw is Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's going to have a Vikings first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. Oh, you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Back to the air one more time. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So a win here for the Vikings. They get the